We just wrapped up our team meeting here at the office, and we met with our new lender partner who has 5 amazing programs that can help you get into a new home or a resale property for 0 down and no PMI. So I may talk a little fast, but that's because I have to give you a lot of information in just a little bit of time. Now, what I love about these 5 different programs is that these are not just exclusive to first-time home buyers. These programs are available to several different buyers. So there's programs, of course, for first-time home buyers. There are programs for professionals. There's a program for medical professionals. There are programs for what we call premier professionals. So these are people who make at least $500,000 a year in income. And we also have a really cool program for those who want to work with custom home builders and build a home on your own lot. Okay, so the first program I want to talk about, this is exclusive to first-time home buyers only. So you cannot own any other property when using this program. You have to be a first-time home buyer. Okay, so of course, it's 100% financing, so there's 0 down payment and there's no PMI. PMI is private mortgage insurance. So typically, if you put less than 20% down on a home, you're required to have PMI. But with this program, there's no PMI. Now, the minimum credit score requirement is a 640. So if you have a credit score of at least a 640 and you're a first-time home buyer, then you can take advantage of this program. Now, there is an income limit. So in Harris County, you cannot make more than $188,000. And that's a pretty good income limit to me. So that allows for more people to be able to take advantage of this program. Now, if you are buying a new construction property, then of course I can negotiate on your behalf and get the builder to cover your closing costs. So that 0 down payment and 0 closing costs, you're pretty much only coming to the closing table with $500, which is the investment that the bank is requiring you to put in when using one of their programs. So out-of-pocket cash to close, $500. All right, now there is a max loan amount, right? So for this program, you can't purchase a home that's $800,000 or $1 million when using this program. The highest purchase price that you can purchase a home in with this program is $726,000. Okay, so that is for first-time home buyers. Now, there are only certain areas, certain communities that qualify for this program. So once I send an email with all of the new construction communities that I market, that I'm familiar with, over to the lender, they'll let me know which of those communities qualifies, and I'll come back and share that information with you guys. Now, the next program that I want to talk about is for professionals. So here are the requirements for that one. Now, this is also 0 down. For the professionals, you can own other properties. So this is not exclusive to first-time home buyers. So if you have investment properties, or if you already own a home but you want to purchase your second property, you can take advantage of this program. Now, the minimum credit score requirement to use this one is a 680. So if you have a credit score of at least a 680, then you can use this program. And then the DTI requirement. So DTI, if you don't know, is debt to income ratio. So what a debt to income ratio is when they take your income, your gross amount of income, how much you make before they take taxes out, and they divide that by all of your debt. So student loan payments, car payments, things like that. They total up all of your debt, and they divide it by your income, and the number that they get is called your DTI, your debt to income ratio. So typically, lenders don't want you to have a really high DTI because that tells them that you have a lot of debt and barely enough income to cover your debt. So for this program, your DTI cannot exceed 43%. And if you have questions and you would like me to help you calculate your DTI, then I'll be more than happy to do that. So professionals, you have to make at least $250,000 a year to use this program. And you can purchase a home priced between $750,000 and $3 million. All right, now let's see what else. Okay, so that's the information that I want to share for the professionals. Okay, so the home can be priced between 750,000 and 3 million. You have to make at least $250,000 a year, and you can own other property. So you do not have to be a first-time home buyer to use this program. Okay, now the next program that I want to talk about is for medical professionals. Now, for this one, the reason why I love this program for medical professionals is because the bank will not count your student loan debt. This is a game changer for so many people, especially medical professionals. So when they're calculating your DTI to determine how much they're going to qualify you for, they will not even count your student loans. So I absolutely love that about this program. Now, the minimum credit score requirement for medical professionals is a score of at least a 680. At least a 680. And what else? Of course, there's no mortgage insurance, no PMI, and the purchase price can be between 726,000 and 2 million. All right, so medical professionals, if you are looking to purchase a home, we do have a program for you where they won't even consider your student loan debt. That will not be counted into your DTI. So that is going to change, make a big difference in how much of a house they qualify you for. Okay, now the other program I want to talk about is one for premier professionals. So these are people who make at least $500,000 a year. You have to make at least $500,000 a year to use this program for premier professionals. Okay. And you can be an entrepreneur, self-employed. You are still considered a professional. All right, so for this one, the minimum credit score required to use this program is a 720. So it's like qualifying for same requirements as if you were qualifying for a conventional loan. So you need a credit score of at least a 720, and your DTI cannot exceed 40%. All right. So for this one, this is how this program works. Okay, I'm looking at my notes because it's a lot of information on here. Okay, so for the premier professionals, this one is not zero money down. However, typically when you're in this price point, and the price point ranges from between 1.5 million to $3 million. Typically, when you're in this price point, the banks are going to require you to put 20% down. But then they're also going to want you to have investable liquidity like of at least $250,000, right, in the bank. So what I love about this program for premier professionals is that you can put 10% down for your down payment, and then that other 10% can be what you have in the bank for investment liquidity, right? So, and it has to be the investment liquidity that you have has to be at least $250,000. So I love how these programs they're like solving problems and giving solutions, and they're really creative. It's creative solutions. That's what it is. So if you are a premier professional, you make at least $500,000 a year, and you have a credit score of at least a 720, you can use this program and only put 10% down payment, and that other 10% can go towards having the investable liquidity of at least $250,000. And then, like I said, the price point that the home can be in can be between 1.5 million and 3 million. Now, here's something that's really cool that this is for self-employed people. Now, we all know that, you know, a lot of self-employed people like to write off a lot of their income. So if you are self-employed and you're looking to purchase a home in the Houston area, and it just so happens that you wrote off a lot of your income, my lender partner has a really creative solution to create income for you to get you to be able to qualify for the home that you want to purchase. Now, I'm not going to go into detail on this live about what that creative solution is, but if you do reach out to me, you just so happen to become a client of mine and you are self-employed and this applies to you, then we will definitely, when I connect you with my lender, we'll definitely go over what this creative solution is. But I love this because it's a game changer for so many self-employed people. All right, so what else? Okay, so those are all of the 5 programs that I wanted to discuss. There's one exclusively for first-time home buyers. There's a program for professionals. There is a program for medical professionals. And then there's a program for what we call premier professionals. So whether you're a first-time home buyer or you are a premier professional who makes at least $500,000 a year, whether you're looking to buy a house that's $400,000 or you're looking to buy a house that's $2.5 million, there is a program that is tailored just for you to help you get into a home. And really what I love is that these programs are, it's like saving you as far as your out-of-pocket cash to close goes. That's what I love about these programs, because who doesn't want to keep some of their money in their pocket? So, yeah, that's all I wanted to share on this live. I hope you learned something today. I hope this was very helpful for you. I hope you are excited about purchasing a home. We're very big on like providing solutions to people and just doing everything that we can to get people into at the closing table and into new homes. So as far as the unique product that they have for construction loans, like people who want to have a custom built home and you want to build on your own lot, I am going to take the time to really dive into that loan product and learn more about it before I come on here and introduce it to you. But it is a really cool product. So I'm excited about that. So when I learn about that, I'll come back on and talk to everyone who follows me who wants a custom built home, and we could talk about their construction loan products. All right, so thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you know anyone who is looking to buy a home who fits in any of these categories, please send the video to them. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.